Welcome back. So I had to put out another video quickly on FSD 12.6.4. My last video was probably my most negative experience with FSD, as it struggled mightily on some side roads. I wasn't sure if it was my car hardware that was messed up or if it was just all the snowy conditions. Thanks to the feedback I received from my viewers, I thought I'd give it another go. We have some above freezing temperatures which have melted some of the snow away. We still have lots of snow out there, but the roads are a bit more clear. I had also tested FSD on the highway and seen it do a lot better than on the local roads, so I thought it would be worth it to test it out again. Today what I'm going to be doing is doing a quick drive out to Costco to see how the performance is on both city streets and highways. Let's give it a go. So starting off, we had a bit of a cautious right turn there. Again, it could have been a little bit faster, but it was faster than previous versions I've seen, like on 12.6.3, so that was good. As you can see, the car slowed down as it went right by that vehicle there on the right. Did a pretty good job. The speed limit on this road is 50, so you can see that the car has me going around 55, 56, which is perfect considering the conditions out there. As you can see, there's lots of melting snow on the road, so what I'm paying attention to is to see how FSD reacts to bits of ice and water on the road, to see if it does any ghost braking or unnecessarily slowing down. As you can see, we've got a lot of vehicles here that were turning left, going in front of me. FSD was managing the speed and the distance very well with that. So already I can see that it's performing a lot better than some of those side roads that had a lot more snow on it. So fingers crossed that we get a good positive drive here. What we're going to do is we're going to be coming up to a left turn onto a busy avenue, and then what we're going to have to do is get immediately into the right lane and onto the highway. So let's see how well it performs doing that. Good advanced signaling there, so that was good. Did a good job with that. And the braking was very good, nice and smooth, not too harsh on the braking, so excellent job there. So doing a really good job so far compared to what I've been seeing on the last few drives. I'm going to be paying attention to this advanced screen here. Let's see if it can get me out in time. Nope, can't make it just in time. But it did a good job actually advancing there. There was good speed. Again, what I'm paying attention to is how slow it is going to be with these left turns. All right, here we go. It's our turn to make the left. And you can see we're making the left turn. It is still slow. It has been faster in previous versions. Before 12.6.3, it still was a little bit faster, but it was still much better than what I've been experiencing the last couple drives out, so that was good. Went immediately into the right lane. And again, the move into the right lane and the acceleration here is a little bit slow, but it did a pretty good job. As you can see, it's getting in to the highway ramp right now. Let's see how well it accelerates. Take a look there at the speedometer. Now let's just see when it's going to really pick up here. I really want it to be a little bit more aggressive. I just put in aggressive mode there. And let's look at the speedometer, and now it's starting to pick up. As you can see, we've got some really fast traffic coming here on the left. I've got a big tractor trailer there on the left that might be trying to get ahead of me. So let's see if we can get ahead of that. Alright, good acceleration there. Let's see how the signaling works. Very good job there. It got me ahead of that truck, which was fantastic. So it did a good job there. I'm only going up to the next intersection, and then I'm getting off at this ramp. So let's see if it's going to keep me in this lane or move me over one more. Okay, it's putting me back into the right lane. Now both of these lanes, when you get to the end of the off-ramp, can turn left. We're going to see if it stays in this lane or if it's going to try to swing me back over. You know, preferably you'd like it to stay in this lane, but because it's in hurry mode, it's more apt to move in and out of lanes if it thinks that's going to be the best way to get in front of these vehicles. So again, it sends me into the left lane right now, which is fine. We're going to be turning left up ahead. The deceleration is good, nice and smooth. The driving characteristics on the highway have been very good since version 12.6.3, since they integrated the stack here for us hardware 3 vehicles, so I've been very happy with that. Alright, we've got the vehicles moving left. Let's see if we're going to be able to make that left turn before the light changes. Good distance management. Again, I wanted to have a nice aggressive left turn there. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at the speed. Again, slowing down quite a bit. Yeah, it's doing the left turn okay. It can go faster. So I think that's just one of those quirks of the recent versions here, 12.6.3, 12.6.4. They just have to make that left turns and the right turns a little bit faster. Now proactively gets into the right turn. So you can see on my map up ahead, I'm going to be turning right to get into the Costco. So it does that well in advance, which again is a good thing and something that's improved on the last two versions of FSD. Again, looking at the speed here, speed's not that fast. It's not really going above the speed limit, it's going right at it. Again, you can see all that pooling water there. You can see we've got these snowbanks here. Good advanced signaling. We're going to have to get into the right lane here. Now we're going to be turning right on this road. Now a lot of the times we've got lots of oncoming traffic that's turning left at the same time, and FSD can be a little bit cautious with that because it's not really clear if it's two lanes here. So let's see what happens. I see. Okay, so here we have that oncoming traffic that's turning left. FSD might inch a little bit forward. I might just give it a little push to move it forward, but we got this bus here, so let's see what FSD does. It's going to wait for that bus, and then you can see the wheels turning, and oh, this guy here is completely blowing by the light, trying to cause an accident, and FSD is quite cautious and waits for him to pass, so did a great job with that. So overall, yeah, you know what? This drive has been very good. Let's see what happens if I go. FSD is going to take me into the Costco parking lot. I have it in hurry mode. Let's see what happens now. Oh, look at that. The bus is stopping. I wonder how FSD is going to react. In previous versions, if it saw a bus waiting there for a while, it would try to go around it. Oh, look at that. Just right there. FSD started signaling and it's going around that bus. Now, it might be a little bit difficult because I got to turn right to get into that parking lot, so it's going to have to get ahead of that bus to get into the parking lot. I might have to tap the pedal to get it ahead. It's not here. It's the next entrance into the Costco parking lot. All right. Just trying to see. I tapped the pedal a little bit. FSD got comfortably in front and then signals to go right. Let's see if it's going to make it. And it makes it just in time. All right. So it did a good job there. So there you go. So just one more thing here because I didn't film it. On my drive back after I drove back into my neighborhood, FSD did a really good job with it. It's only when I got again into the houses right by my place where there's lots of snowbanks that FSD was starting to get confused again. So I'm pretty sure that the base issue for a lot of the issues I've been experiencing on FSD have been because of the snow. And when I say snow, I mean snow creeping onto the roads, large, tall snowbanks that have been causing a lot of issues as well with the visibility and making FSD a lot more skittish. So I'm hoping we get a little bit more melting in the coming days to see if that improves the performance. But I would give this one a thumbs up. It's much better than my previous drive that I had. So hopefully it's just a snow issue. But having said that, if it is a snow-related issue, hey, you're going to have times where you're going to have lots of snow. So I don't know how you're going to be able to put together a fully autonomous system that can't manage certain weather conditions. So we'll keep testing, but I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you on the roads.